Last week, we shared about the goal that is within you, that is within me, that is within every single person in the world. And we mentioned that everybody in the world has this deposit of gold in them. And these golds are spiritual gift. You have a golden deposit, bigger than even the gold mines of South Africa, deep within you, called a spiritual gift. And we say that as we know, with spiritual gift, they are freely given. They are freely given, but the main purpose of spiritual gift is for service, to serve others, for the benefit of others. Even though it's yours, it's resident within you, but its objective is for the betterment of others. Today we want to delve deeper about spiritual gift, because what are spiritual gifts? If somebody was to ask you, what are spiritual gifts? Because I mentioned last time that they are different from talents. They are different from abilities. So what are spiritual gifts? Think for a second about the human body. The human body, like for instance your body, my body, it is one body but so many parts resident within it, especially the external part of the human body, leave alone even the internal parts. For instance, we have the head, which carries the mind, the brain, it carries the eyes, it carries the ears, we have hands, we have fingers, we have legs. Think of every part of the human body, no matter how insignificant it might look. They are very important. For instance, imagine if the entire body was a hand. Where would we ever get the sense of smell? If the entire body was a leg, where would we ever get the sense of touch? So no matter how insignificant, no matter how small a body part is, it has a purpose. And if you try for a single day, for a single moment, to remove it, or even to come to a place where it has been injured, whether it's your finger, whether it's your nail, it affects the entire sensory organ, the entire system of your body. Do you know that spiritual gifts are that way? That no matter how insignificant some people might see themselves as, they are so important because of this spiritual gift. Do you know that some people are the hands, some people are the legs? These are the people who coordinate us. These are the administrators in organizations, in events, in areas where you find so many people, in areas where they need some coordination. These are the people. These are the people who carry the gift of administration. They coordinate people to a specific goal. Don't you know that some people are the eyes? Some people have the gift of leadership. They see a vision and they lead, they influence the people that are around them to move towards that vision. Don't you know that some people have the gift of wisdom? Some people have the gift of discernment. Don't you know that some people have the gift of mercy? These are compassionate people. These are people who when they see street children, when they see people being frustrated on the street, when they see people being frustrated because probably they lacked meals, these are the people who come so strongly. These are the Red Cross of this world. These are the people who actually can go out of their way to stand in for people who are dilapidated. This is the gift of mercy. Some people are exhorters. Some people are really encouragers. Some people really like to inspire people to see themselves the way God sees them, to see themselves as their best version. Don't you know that some people have the gift of apostleship? I mean, spiritual gifts are so many. In the upcoming episode, we'll go step by step so that you can actually identify your spiritual gift. But I want to dwell more on one spiritual gift that I think really inspired me. And that is the gift of mercy. You see, all through my life I've been an athlete. I've played basketball up until even college. I was in the school team. I really enjoyed basketball. And one of the athletes I really enjoyed watching, I really enjoyed his play style, was and is Lebron James.
From downtown, here comes LBJ! LBJ! Shoot lock to LeBron! Out of bounds, slam it! A 9-0 Houston run is a two-handed jam.
But beyond talent, and if you're thinking about talent, actually he's at the echelon, at the mountain peak of talent. What actually talent can introduce somebody into the world, to the great of the great. Talent has brought LeBron James to a place where he is actually the echelon in the basketball world.
Superstar LeBron James is America's newest billionaire tonight.
Forbes estimates that James has officially become a billionaire.
But do you know, beyond talent, there's something that LeBron James did some years back that was actually inspired by his gift of mercy. He founded a school called I Promise, and this is a school which was an anchor to education and an anchor also to the community to teach the child holistically.
And because they have someone who believes in them, they too believe they have a chance. And that chance is now a brick and mortar building that will provide a complete education tailored just for them. Taking all the success of the I Promise program and infusing it with research, evidence-based methods, academic experts, and a We Are Family philosophy.
Do you know that all through life, generations to come, more than just basketball? I'm using Lebron James as a point of reference because I really admire him. I've watched him play all through these years, and I really admired him over time. But do you know that beyond basketball, what will make generations to come still remember him beyond his basketball, because beyond his talent? Do you know that it's this school? And this school was inspired through his gift of mercy. What are those things that you're seeing around you that you can use your gift actually to cover? What are those things that you see probably in your community? What are those things that probably you can see in your place of work? What are those things probably you can see in your business? What are those things that you are seeing and you can use your gift actually to propel them, to cover them, to better them, to make sure that people around you feel the touch of humanity? These are spiritual gifts. In the upcoming episodes, we'll specify and go stepwise to understand how do these gifts come along. How best can you understand your gift, and what really is your spiritual gift? Let's link up in the next lecture.